Like and subscribe! Hello and welcome to the end. So, today we have quite a lot of things ahead of us. First of all, this. And bam. Oh, it seems he liked it. So, that's our first order of business. So yeah, we're all prepared for everything, I believe. Yeah. This is just some extra food I picked up in case I get tired, like hungry on the way, for any reason, even though I'm going to be riding a horse, because obviously your stamina decreases like naturally while you're playing the game. I really like how these look, you know? I mean, that one's a little taller than the rest because of just how the plant works, but like, I don't know, I feel like I want to do more with it. Well, I guess technically I'll call this the first season. Next season, in 1.9, I want to do, like, more. I'm not going to stray, like, super far from the area. I think I'm going to live, like, by that lake in a new home. Because I do like this house, but every season I want to, like, you know, set the mood with something new. But yeah, so, I know, I guess let's do one final base tour. There's not all too much, but, so there's this. There's the house. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll just leave you out there. So here's our house. I'm gonna clean up all this when I get back. But yeah, so we have a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna plant these potatoes, that would take too much extra time. There's this, which is my first set of armor, and I believe the first item that I ever crafted, in this world. Oh, that actually works. Okay. Then here's our first set of iron tools and everything. Very special, and I used it for the majority of this season, though obviously now we have this. In here we have our potions. Here's the 3 water breathing potions I'm not bringing, and 3 empty glass bottles because I felt like the symmetry. Here's our enchanting room and our second anvil? Second anvil. The first one broke because of the amount of enchanting I had to do. Here's our bedroom. It's pretty barren. I'm thinking in future seasons I might come back to old builds. And here are our fucking loaded to the brims chests. I have extra diamonds left over, which is nice. But god, we have a lot of shit in here. These 3 are empty. I didn't think I'd get anywhere close to, like, filling these up. By the end. Alright, buddy. Alright, gonna have to do a little bit of... Oh, come on, and... Okay. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so then we have this, the portal next to the mushroom. I like how they look next to each other, I don't know why. In there's obviously the nether fortress from episode 2. And over here we have the wheat farm. It was originally just this. We used to have a house in this general area, but it was more like a brick cube. Here's our mine, which is where I've gotten pretty much all the materials from, other than like random creeper explosions unveiling like coal, or like random mines. Random like caves. So now it has 4 layers, and there's a cow farm here. I'm gonna put the milk buckets back there when we're done. So there's our cows. Here's our sheep and our sugar cane. I was gonna say bamboo, that's wrong. You know, I did not have any sheep until like what, 3 episodes in at this point, 3 or 4. And then here's our the good horse that from the 3 that we used to breed this fine fellow here. And then here's a carrot farm, because when I get back I want to be able to craft golden carrots. Potato farm is something I do want to do later on, but like I want, you know, I want to like make one of everything, but I feel like the 3 is good for now. And then we don't really have much in the surrounding areas. By that I mean we have literally nothing. I do have plans for the general area, as said, in the next season. But yeah, so I guess let's get this show on the road. So yeah, I'm just gonna do like a voice overlay when that happens. Like, you know, we're gonna do like, basically it's gonna be like I'm gonna talk while I'm like adventuring. Like, okay, I'm going to adventure there, and then over the recording I'm going to talk to you about like stuff or whatever. It's gonna be obviously sped up though, I don't want that to take forever. So I will see you in a minute. I'm actually going to record this audio before I actually do the trek, mainly because I don't want it to be about the trek, because I think that would be very uninteresting. I just want to spit some thoughts during this time. Although there is one thing in relation to what we're about to do that I would like to bring up. So how do I know where the ocean monument is? So basically in 1.8, there is no way to like naturally find it without just wandering around, and so I used the chunk-based website and their ocean monument finder, simply because I wanted to find the monument before, like, I die. Because obviously I'm not going to the next version until after I get it, so I thought it would just be easier if I did that little bit of, I just found it like that. I am actually a little worried about the fight, though. I mean, I've gotten some practice in, like, a separate world. I technically did it on Bedrock, but they're basically the same combat-wise. And I have this whole, like, winning strategy. It's just, like, natural nerves. I don't think I've ever actually, like, beaten the Elder Guardian in, like, natural survival, mainly because I've had issues finding it before. I did beat the Ender Dragon in natural survival before. I made a whole world because I just wanted to, Because I wanted to, like, get that achievement and know that I did it at least once. Although I am gonna do it again for this series, so guess I didn't have to. I'm glad I did, though. I'm glad I did. Anyway, time to spend the rest of this minute talking about just the series as a whole. This series has been very, like, productive, and that's been, like, the main goal, make these things for food, build a house for protection, and I want next season to sort of focus on just, like, building things, the mining and crafting aspect, rather than, the big goal of killing the dragon. I think the next season's gonna be, like, 10 episodes, because I don't want it to take too long, but also I don't want to have to cram in all of that grinding in, like, a few weeks. So I am going to try to make a mob grinder next season, so that'll make the grinding a lot easier. I didn't want to this season, A, because I felt that it would just take too long, and B, just because, like, I wanted the first season to be very, like, low stakes, sort of rural-like. Like, that's why I didn't get too crazy with the buildings. I built a pretty basic house and the food post things. And I really like how they look, but they're not, like, the most advanced, amazing builds ever. Also, thank you for the support with this series. It's been doing really well, and I've been having a lot of fun making it. And if you have been watching along all this time and you haven't, like, subscribed yet, I would recommend you do that so that you get to see the next season, and make sure you do. I'd just like to quickly explain what the fight is going to be like. Basically, you're just going to see the fight, and I am going to play music in the background. It's basically just going to be this big climactic thing, and I'm not going to talk over it. Holy shit. I did it. I did it. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, no, they're not looking at me, so. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Sort out. Sort out till we leave. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. I'm really happy I saved the coordinates for where we were, because I don't remember. I think it's that island. No, that's probably too close, actually. Alright, and we're back. I'm just gonna leave all this shit here. I'll come back eventually to get the materials from the monument when when I have more stuff. Alright, so, thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you next time in Season 2. Let's go! Also, check out Super SMP and, like, subscribe, do all the other stuff. See you in Season 2. Like and subscribe!